The day after the divorce, Anna walked out of the courthouse under flickering fluorescent lights, her baby pressed tightly against her chest. Her ex-husband leaned casually against the wall in a crisp gray suit. "You won't last a week on your own. Don't come crying when the world crushes you," he sneered. Anna didn't look back. She just walked past him, holding her baby closer. Outside, rain poured down like judgment. Her sneakers soaked through, her breath shaky. No car, no home, no one to call. Her phone was dead. Even if it wasn't, she had no one left. With only $58 in her wallet, Anna flagged down a cab and asked to go somewhere cheap and safe. The driver dropped her off at a rundown roadside motel called the Red Elm Inn. The blinking neon sign cast a sickly glow over the cracked asphalt. Room 6A was all she could afford for 3 nights. Inside, the room smelled of mildew and old smoke. The heater groaned, the sheets were yellowed, and the ceiling had a brown water stain in the shape of a handprint. But it was a roof. 4 walls. A door that locked. Anna placed her baby on the bed and collapsed beside her. That night, in the silence, she heard it, 3 soft knocks from the wall behind her bed. She froze. Then nothing. Maybe she imagined it. But the next night, the knocks came again. This time Anna reached out and knocked back. 3 soft taps. A strange comfort settled in her chest. Someone had heard her. The following morning she stepped outside to throw out trash and found a folded note under her door. "If you ever need anything, just knock 3 times again. Room 6B. That night her baby developed a fever. No medicine. No formula. No help. Desperate, Anna remembered the note. She knocked 3 times on the wall. An hour passed. Then a rustle at the door. A sealed bag of formula. Fever medicine. No note. No footsteps. Just silent kindness. Anna cried softly, clutching the supplies. For the first time in years, her tears weren't from fear, they were from being seen. The snow had fallen lightly overnight, and Anna stepped out with her daughter wrapped in a blanket. In the courtyard, under a bare maple tree, a man sat alone reading. She nodded politely as she passed. "Beautiful morning," he said. "Come. Warm. Not flirtatious, kind." She smiled. "Yes. Finally." He looked at the baby. "She has bright eyes. Like she still believes the world is good." Anna blinked at the gentle comment. "Thank you," she whispered. "I'm Eli," he said. "Anna." They talked briefly, then parted. Strangers. Unaware they lived a wall apart. Days later, her baby dropped a mitten in the snow. Eli saw, picked it up, and gently slipped it back on the baby's hand. "Can't have her catching cold," he said with a smile. Anna's eyes stung. A small gesture. Deep impact. Later, the elderly motel manager, Mrs. Dorsey, looked up from her crossword and said, "Not many men notice small things, honey. When they do, you remember." That night, Anna wrote a note. "Thank you for the milk, the medicine, for not asking questions." She slid it under 6B's door. The next morning, another note. "I once knew a baby who smiled like that too. His name was Caleb." Anna read the note again and again. There was a story behind those few words. Grief lingered in the simplicity. She replied that night. "My husband never hit me. But I wasn't allowed to wear summer dresses. He didn't like it when I smiled. He counted the eggs in the fridge. I forgot who I was." A note came back the next afternoon. "My brother raised Caleb. I was always busy building a company. I didn't visit when he asked. They died in a car accident on the way to look at a house by the lake. I never saw them again." The wall between them began to dissolve, note by note. Anna wrote, "I used to think if I stayed small enough, I'd finally be safe." Eli replied, "I used to think disappearing was my punishment. Maybe it still is." They never exchanged personal details. Their words were raw, honest, healing. Every morning, Anna would see Eli under the maple tree reading. Every afternoon, a nod, a word, a shared smile. But neither connected the man in the courtyard with the one behind the wall. Then one cold night, the motel lost power. No heat. No light. Anna bundled her daughter in blankets and lit a candle. She placed it by the wall between 6A and 6B. Moments later, another candle flickered beneath the wall, Eli's. No words. Just 2 small flames burning side by side in silence. Anna whispered, "Maybe he doesn't even know he's saving us." Then disaster struck. Her daughter's fever spiked. Skin hot, lips turning blue. Panic surged. No phone, no car, no time. She pounded on the wall, 3 desperate knocks. Seconds later, Eli burst through her door, barefoot, alarmed. He saw the baby. "Get in," he said. They ran through the snow. Eli's SUV was running. Always prepared. He helped Anna in, tires screeching as they sped off. He called someone. Tom, it's Eli. Baby. No insurance. I'm bringing her in now. Minutes later, they arrived at a pristine private medical center. Nurses rushed out. No questions, no paperwork. Anna watched, stunned, as her baby was gently taken inside, stabilized, treated. Breathing steady. Relief hit her like a wave. She stepped into the hallway where Eli stood, hands in pockets. Eli. Who are you? His gaze softened. Just someone who once lost a child he loved. I won't do nothing ever again. Anna stared at him. This man who had knocked back, who had seen her, who had saved her child. Outside, the snow fell again. But inside, something fragile had begun to grow. Trust, connection, maybe even hope. The wall between room 6A and room 6B wasn't just plaster anymore. It was a bridge. Two souls, once broken, now healing, together.